Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up at FrenchieStamps.com in the US. Today it's a very simple one sheet wonder that you're going to see both sides of it. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. We are using the Gilded Autumn Paper, and I did many of them. I mean, lots and lots, and I got more there. I use a full pack, and I'm working on another one. This is for a thank you card that I'm going to be sending to my customer one of these months here this fall. And I absolutely love the design of this designer series paper. So here you can see both the front, the back, and so on. So I use every print in this paper. We're just going to do one design today, but you're going to have the jig of it on how simple it is to do. And with one sheet, I'm going to share with you one sheet of designer series paper. You're going to make 9 cards, but this here it's to show you with every print in this paper. So also you can go on my blog right below. You're going to have the direct link, and I'm going to have the picture of each of them so you can see each print of the paper or the cards when they're finished. This is the pattern that we're going to be doing today. And I know I say it's autumn cards, fall. That would work amazing for pretty much birthday, get well, thinking of you, because see, it's nothing fall there. I wouldn't put that. You could put a flower, or you can put just a strip here, whatever. So this paper would be great for year round. So I'm taking this print here that is from that paper, and if you see it's a specialty paper, we got that copper on top of it. So before you get started, you want to look, it's just a few print. You have to be careful that you're going to cut it in the right direction, because if not, it would be hard to flip your paper. Okay, so now we're going to start cutting, and you're going to start on the long way here, and the pattern I want it this way, okay? We're going to put that at 3 3/4. We're going to cut 3 strips of 3 3/4, and then it's going to leave us a strip here of 3/4 inch, and that we can use it inside the card. You know, don't toss that away. We're going to use that inside the card. So then I'm going to cut that at 5.5, and then cut it back at 5.5. So really what we're going to be doing, we got 3/4 by 3/4 by ½ inch really we're going to waste, or I'm going to use it maybe as a little banner. So we will use it as a banner, so no waste, okay? Let's put that aside. We're going to use it, no waste. Now I'm cutting not both, but all 3 pieces at the same time. So your strip that you cut at 3 3/4, you're going to cut that at 3 of them at 2.5. So you're going to cut at 2.5 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Now the rest you're going to cut 3 times at 1.5. 1.5, 1, and then 2. You're left with that one. It's 1.5. So you got 1, 2, 3. Let me remove this. 1, 2, 3, and this is by 3. Okay, so you get 3, 6, and 9, because I cut the whole sheet at once. So let me bring a piece. So now for your layer, I choose, because I wanted to do the massive. So some of them, like this one here that we're doing today, it would be very lovely with Coastal Cabana. not Coastal Cabana, I'm sorry, Mint. Mint Macaron, that's the coordination color there. Mint Macaron would be awesome with that, see? So you can switch those colors, just pick in the palette that they give you. So I'm going to be using Early Espresso today. Now, we going to do just one card, but you're going to see you get the supplies to make 9 cards, because we get 3, 6, 9. So you're going to take one of each, one of the 2.5 and one of the 1.5. Decide which one you want to see. This time I'm going to put more of the leaf at the top and this at the bottom. Some of it I did the other way around, so it's no right or wrong. We're going to attach this. So this way, the way that I cut it, we get more designer series paper, more card out of our designer series paper, because we're going to put a strip here. So that's why I done that. Now we're going to flip this. And my strip at the top, I use Very Vanilla. Like I said, you could mix those colors so lovely. And this one here, it is 1 1/4. So 1 1/4 wide by 4. I'm not sure if I told you, but the Early Espresso or the Cajun Craze measure 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to stamp this first. And I use the stamp set, the banner of the year. I like the grading for my thank you card. Happy fall, you all. Because a lot of time I send my thank you card, but it don't say thank you. It says something else than thank you, because I don't sign the card. I leave it plain, so that way, if at the last minute they need a card, if they save the one that I send them, then they got it to use. So it's like a little token of appreciation. Now we're going to attach this over here. Now, like I said, I'm using Gather Together for the center, my element. And I'm using those 2 pieces here. So you can use anything. Even you get the fall there, you can put just a circle, maybe an happy birthday, whatever that you wish. Now, I got a bunch cut out here, and let me show you what I done with the pumpkin. I stamp it in Cajun Craze. Everything, it was 1 color ink, and I just used my Wink of Stella and put the Wink of Stella. And Wink of Stella get the alcohol in it, so it's gonna make the ink bleeding. So that's how I get that colors. See, I get beautiful. For the card base, it measure 4 1/4 by 11, score at 5 1/2. And inside, again, I just use Cajun Craze. I use the same, from the same stamp set here, Gather Together, and I put the 2 little pumpkin and made the season bring you smile, love that lasts all year. I thought that was a perfect card for like just because, or wishing you a great day. Boom. It's no blings to it or anything, because I mail so much. I try to be careful on when I mail or do my massive thank you card. Now for for my little element there, let's roll this here. I just use glue dots and put a glue dot there, here. Okay, the little pumpkin, you got the die that's go with that. For the wheat, it's not. You're going to say, did she cut that by hand again? No, I got, for my massive card, when it come for cutting, I did get myself a scan and cut. It's not something that I use for just 1 piece or 2 pieces of cutting, because for me, by the time I load it and all that, it's not time saving. I just use that when I do my massive cutting for a thank you card. Other than that, like the pumpkin and that, we get the dies, I use that. But when I do massive, yes, so this was good with the scan and cut. That is it. So now, see, we got that. And where did I'm looking at the other one if I did the same, because like I said, I just mix. Yeah, that was the same here. But now let me show you all the prints. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, now I got all the stuff cut out to make 8 more from the one that we made, because we get 9 cards with one sheet of 12 by 12 paper. And also the beauty of that, you see both sides of the designer series paper. A lot of time that's the most tricky thing. Oh, which side I'm going to use? I love both sides. Well, this card gonna take care of that, because you're going to show both sides of the designer series paper. Hope this inspire you to get that paper cut and make some beautiful card. I know many say that, or the paper is too pretty, they don't want to cut it. Well, here we go. Make a pretty card with it, and you can show both sides of the paper. That is it for today. Right below you get the direct link to go at my blog. I will have all the cards posted there. You can look at it closely. Also, all the supplies, measurement, and you can shop 24/7 if you're in the US. Thank you for your support. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.